defaulting on our debt would be like the end of the world economy. Okay. The United States defaulting on all of its debt would bring about the greatest global economic crisis since the Great Depression, possibly surpassing the Great Depression. It would functionally be like a miniature apocalypse. It would end like everything. It would be the rapture. We would literally never recover. Yeah, no, it would be like the end of all things. The end of capitalism? No, it would not be the end of capitalism. It would be the end of this form of capitalism and the beginning of another, much worse form of capitalism. Don't make the mistake of assuming that every collapse leads us towards our political system. It doesn't. Not even close. What will happen if we default in our debt? Don't blow all... Everything will happen. I can't... If we defaulted on our debt, everything ends. It's over. Like everything. Okay, the floor will collapse from under you. The sky will turn red. The rivers will run with blood. Everything is. It's the entire world economy is built on like it's systems of debt and ownership that the United States is the central pillar to. We are like it's everything. It'll be like Third Impact. Okay, it'll be like the end of Evangelion. It all comes crumbling down. Literally, okay? I cannot... I don't even want to describe what specifically, because I don't think anyone could tell you. Like, if you ask an economist, like, hey, not Third Impact, the U.S. is defaulting on its debt, what happens next? They wouldn't answer you because they would immediately run for their drawer where they keep a gun and shoot themselves. Like, I don't think you... They would be like rattling the drawers trying to find like which one of them has the fucking bullets in it, you know? I wish I knew why it was about I don't really get the debt thing. Okay. I'll actually explain. I'm going to stop being hyperbolic and I'll explain. Okay? So, managing a nation's finances and managing households' finances are two totally different things. The United States prints money, obviously. You know, the United States government is in control of the currency that it uses, regulates, produces. And because we're on top, the dollar is the global reserve currency. That is to say, the strength of the US dollar is basically like the background economic strength of all dollars that are compared against it. We're like the template against which other currencies are compared. When other countries are doing like math on whether or not they're experiencing inflation, whether or not their currency is getting weaker or stronger, they do it compared to us. We're the top dog. The US dollar is really powerful. It's really important. It's so important that basically every country on earth keeps reserves of US dollars. I know we think of US dollars as like an abstract thing, but in reality, like you either have it or you don't, you know? If a country has 0 US dollars in its reserves, it lacks a critical like economic tool that it can use in a variety of ways, often when it comes to currency transfers or purchasing stuff from America. So many countries have literally billions of dollars in US dollars just in their country waiting. Now, if the United States defaulted on all of its debts, this would mean a number of things. It would instantly mean an effective collapse in the value of the US currency, which means global economic chaos. But moreover, it also means that the United States is saying that it will no longer be honoring any of its debts to any other countries, institutions, or to its own intergovernmental organizations. And what that basically means is that a central pillar to the global economic international relation, the thread, the weave that binds countries together, the central pillar of it, by far the largest, would just disappear instantly. Faith in American currency, gone. Faith in American like debtors and our economic stability, gone. All these countries that rely on us as like a background for economic stability, done. It would be like it's like an economic nuke, but possibly worse. Like if you nuked like, I don't know, like Chicago or New York City or something, I feel like the deaths immediately from that would be more than America defaulting on its debts, but 10 years down the line, they'd be less. We're talking like an unbelievable level of destruction. Yeah, the off switch for reality. So just, it's not good. It's very, very bad.